Greetings, my friends. Welcome to a long forgotten series of vlogs. Today I want to share with you some updates, news, and show-offs, hopefully, about my brand new website. It's not so new anymore. It's been around for about 2 months, and I have been linking it pretty much everywhere. I would like to make it as popular as I could amongst my following, my subscriber base, my Twitter and Facebook friends. So help me out, spread the news and share the news. My website has grown up quite a lot since I actually launched it. Fun fact is I've owned the domain and the hosting for about 10 months now, so I have about 50, 60 days before the next billing, and I have yet to decide if I want to change my hosting because I'm not exactly happy with this one. It's not exactly the cheapest one and the lowest one, but the website is already struggling from time to time, especially when I post a hot link, and by hot I mean hot link, not a hot link, but a hot link to something. People jump to it, and there is that noticeable delay. However, since the last video I made just introducing the website and its existence to all of you here on YouTube, I've made quite a lot of changes. The website does look, I really hope that I'm correct saying this, it looks a lot more slick, a lot more better, a lot more informative, and just useful to those of you who are visiting it and to me as well. So pretty much the main reason for making this video is the fact that I've installed and reworked the menu up here. The main menu is pretty much one of the most, if not the most important thing for any properly working website, and the default one that I was using until yesterday morning was really absolutely the most basic menu ever. I've run into so many issues that I will probably touch on later in this video. I bought UberMenu. I've had issues with residual styling because the theme wasn't exactly the most well-written one. I had to create a child theme, and I've used many guides on YouTube and written guides all over the internet to learn how to do that. What I want to share with you is, well, the fact that I'm proud of my website growing. It is still ads free, as hopefully you have noticed. Even if you're using an ad blocker, you don't have to on my website. So far, I'm managing to keep it ads free. But in 2 months, when I have to pay the bill for the next year, I will have to decide what I want, a quicker site or an ads free site, and we will see. The ads will obviously, hopefully, help me pay the bills and be able to purchase new plugins and add extra things to the website. So let's do a very, very brief, quick overview. Up on the top is the main link for Vulkk.com. It's my home. And it's also your daily, what does that say? I forgot. Your daily SWTOR dose. It's not just SWTOR, it's everything about Star Wars The Old Republic and Star Wars in general, as well as my second YouTube gameplay channel, which involves currently mostly Dragon Age Inquisition and Witcher. So on the very top below the logo, we have the brand new UberMenu, which I purchased yesterday, and I went through a hell of a lot of issues until I made it work the way I want it to be. Because the theme was not constructed, the theme that my website is using is not heavily, but modified in quite a few ways. I had to create a child theme for the website because otherwise when I edit the files directly and the guys decide to update the theme, they will erase everything I've done up to this point. That's why I had to create a child theme. It's actually a very simple process, but I had to read a little bit about it because I've never done this before and I had to learn from scratch. Back on the topic about the menu, because I have a feeling I'm jumping all over the place. About the menu, after the home, which brings you back to the home page, you have that not so very lovely looking slider, but the next purchase, probably the next month, when I get some extra funding from, well, from different sources, I will purchase a good paid for slider plugin and I will modify it to my liking. This one does the job. One of the few things that I don't like is that it cuts a little bit from the top and from the bottom. So you see this white line, the fading white towards inside the picture is not present on the bottom and on the top. This isn't intended, although it makes the impression that it is a part of the slider effect and the arrows. It's not actually. It is the border of my thumbnail. So below that we have, think 30 of my latest videos in the order that they have been uploaded to the website, not in the order that they have been published on YouTube. There is a difference, remember. And to spice it up, most of the time I upload the videos as unlisted and I keep them there for early access to Patreon, and a few hours up to a day after that, I publish them on the website, and a few hours up to a date after that, I publish them on YouTube. This is to provoke you to visit my website more often, because I really put a lot of effort and work, not just on my free time, but lately pretty much all of the time, on designing the website and working on it. Well, designing is with air quoting, because it's not really a brand custom design for the website. It is a WordPress theme. After the news, here you can see, when mousing over, you can see the latest news. It is kind of similar to this one here, but because this module or widget with recent posts is combining both news and blogs, and it's sorting them in order, you can see a specific number. Currently, I believe that's 7. Yes, 7 of my latest posts, both news and blogs, depending on the date. So this one may be news, the next one may be blog. Here you can see them separated, and you can see the latest news only and the latest blog. As I've mentioned, this recent post is only available on the homepage. On all of the other pages, I have a different sidebar. Up on the top, you can see all of my social icons linking to all my social accounts. I would definitely love it if all of you guys stop by my Twitter accounts and Facebook page, throw a follow and a like, and keep following whatever I'm doing there, because I really do it for the benefit on me, my channels, you, and the game that we all love and enjoy. The third one is the blog. The next one is about me. Obviously, most of you probably know me for some time ago, but if you don't, and if you're curious to learn a little bit more news and secret in bits and pieces, you could check out this. It's not long, there is not much about it. And of course, there is a contact form, because every website needs a contact form. If you prefer, you can contact me from this form. I will receive an email and I will return an email to you. Of course, if you prefer, you can use Twitter or Facebook. Some of you have me on Skype, but I've decided to delete it because I've started receiving way too many advertisements and offers from gold-selling websites on my Skype, and I've decided to not show it anymore. The next two are decorated in red because these are, I consider, one of the most important links for the menu. So far, they only show the categories, some of the main categories, which correspond to some of my main playlists on my channel. So for Vulkk, we have the guides, PvP, operations, flashpoints, the lore, which combines all of my playthroughs, walkthroughs, and the lore videos. I don't want to have separate categories here on the website for all of these things. And also, out of the 600 and something videos, I definitely have a lot smaller portion of them to the website. So there is not much of a choice yet. I'm slowly filling the blanks here and uploading videos pretty much every day, even older videos, to fill in the blanks and have the most important videos that I consider deserving a place here. I'm just doing it. And of course, we have the live stream archive and miscellaneous plus news. In this section, you will find all kinds of random videos, but most importantly, all kinds of update news, such as the ongoing series up to 1, 2, and 3, with news and updates for Fallen Empire, the newest expansion coming this October. Next menu is about my second channel, and again, I've separated 7 main categories, what I consider to be most important about my second channel at the moment. If you're not subscribed to it, you could do that, but I would very much like to ask you to do that only if you care about the content I present there. I've decided I don't want fake subscriptions there anymore. The next page I want to showcase is about my live stream. It doesn't have the chat embed because I want to actually transfer you guys from visiting this page onto my actual stream, where there is a lot more information about my live shows, what I do, how I do, whenever there is a schedule, because I don't always follow a schedule. Next part of the menu is the giveaway page, where you can find information about my monthly giveaway, what the price is. It's different every month. You can learn from this white and yellow text, gold I should say, text here, why am I doing this giveaway, who is it for, and how you can benefit from it. The last page on the menu is the poll. and it's also my monthly poll. It is always included in the giveaway, so one of the possible entries that you can earn for the giveaway to win the prize is to vote on my poll. It's different every month, and it's always related to either my live stream or my social accounts, or most of all about my YouTube channel or channels. I would very much like to ask and invite you all to share your opinion with me in these polls, because they help me a lot. Sometimes it's an important question, sometimes it's just a curious research, like the very example you see before your eyes. For how long have you been following Vulkk? This won't exactly help me build my channels the way I want them to be built for you. It's just a curious research, because it's been over 2 years now since I've created Vulkk software, and just about maybe 1 year since I've created VulkkVideos, but 8 months since I've actually started working on the VulkkVideos channel. Down below you can find more older polls, and for some of them there is also a video attached. As I've mentioned, everything about my website is, should be, and will be about my video content on my 2 YouTube channels and the Twitch stream. So no wonder you see the videos pretty much everywhere all around the place, because this website is supposed to combine everything, and with time I'm going to keep adding and upgrading to the categories here, because I want this to be your starting point whenever you're searching for something. Now, I've mentioned already that I have over 600 videos only on Vulkk software, and I haven't counted it, probably well over 100 or close to 100 maybe on VulkkVideos, and it could be a nightmare. Plus, here on this website, all of the videos are mine, so whenever you're searching for someone, you always know that whatever you find, the video will be Vulkk's. And very quick, simple example, why not? If you search for the good to Grota, you just type this in the search box and click enter, or you can click the magnifying glass if you prefer, and the website will just transfer you quickly to the search results. This one is white, there is a text saying latest, but it is a bug at the moment, and I'm not too eager to fix it because it's another issue with the theme that I'm experiencing. So just know that when you highlight it, it's gonna go white and very hard to read. You can browse through latest, most viewed, or most commented. Now, obviously, I would like to encourage you to leave me more comments on the website, whether it's about the specific article, blog post, news, video, or something else. It's always valuable to hear your opinion, your suggestions, your needs, what do you want to see, why, and things like that. I guess that would conclude the video. Well, I should mention that this menu is called UberMenu, and I've modified it to my liking. It costed me about $25 US. The advertised price is 19, but when you include the tax, the VAT, what was the other one? Oh yes, of course, the PayPal tax, and it jumped up somehow to about $25 US, but it is worth it. Definitely good price. When I installed the menu, by default, it looked horrible, very buggy, and there was a lot of issues because of this thing. Let the page load. Residual styling from the theme is affecting the menu display. Is pretty much one of the biggest issues that you could ever have trying to implement UberMenu or any other mega menu into your website. I ran into this, and because of it, I had to learn. I had no idea what residual styling is, how it can affect. Because of it, I also had to learn how to make a child theme, because up until now, I'm a little bit ashamed to admit, but yes, every change, tweak, or every modification I've done to the theme was on the original file. So thank God there hasn't been an update, because if I had installed an update to my theme, everything would have been lost. Now I want to share with you one issue. I don't know if it's supposed to be called an issue. It is issue because I know it is, and I don't know yet how to fix it. I'm looking through it. When you open the single video page, the detailed video page, or well, the video page, when you start watching a video, you see the thumbnail is cut off because this isn't a 16:9 scale. It's weird, but this is a part of the theme, and I'm still trying to determine where and how. So when you open, of course, the video inside is in proper, be quiet. The video inside is in proper scale 16:9, and the good thing is that when you mouse over, the controls from the embedded YouTube player will not overlap with the content of the video, so that's one of the good, I think, good sides. The only issue is when you open the video, you will see the picture, the cool thumbnail. I always pay a lot of attention to the thumbnails that I create because they are the first thing people notice about my videos before they even click on the title. That's it. I think the video went for far too long, but I really wanted to share what am I doing with the website, why, and what's the purpose of all this. Thank you guys for hopefully enjoying this video log, and I will see you with the next Star Wars The Old Republic video. Bye bye.
Remember, you can find me also on Twitch, Twitter and Facebook. For my non-Star Wars activities, I invite you to subscribe to my second YouTube channel.